And we're back. We're back in Omsi 2. We're back to have a first look at a new bus. And yep, that's the one next to it that we were driving when we were on the Rheinhausen map last time. This one looks pretty ordinary from the front, but from the side, yep, that's not one, that's 2 articulation points. And as it says, XXL. This is the first look and quick drive of the newly released bi-articulated bus. This is going to be a challenging one. So hi there, Steve here, and welcome back to Omsi 2. And yet welcome back to this brand newly released DLC for obviously Omsi 2 of the bi-articulated bus. I'm not going to attempt to pronounce the German name for it. It's released today as I record this, the 1st of December. And yeah, as you saw from the outside, we've got not 1, but 2 articulation points. Which, there's the first one, where I'm stood. So we've got a normal bus down there, which is actually very well modelled. Really like this interior. And then back here, we've got another one. So another articulation point back there, with even more bus back beyond that. Big thanks to Aerosoft, who actually gave me the key to be able to show you this. I was going to buy it anyway, don't tell them. So big thanks to them. It's actually really well modelled. We'll start it up, we'll go for a quick drive. I think what we can do is actually put on the IBIS, if I remember how to use this one. Pin 1506, enter. There you go. 101. There we go. At least it's got something on there. Yeah, really well modelled. I don't think I've actually got anything on the front now. No, we haven't. I should be able to rectify that. If I just put that up there. There we go. Bus station. So we'll start it up. Take it back out of gear. I actually really like the way it sounds. Put it back into gear. Pop the lights on the back. A little bit of steering wheel shake, which does go away once you move off. It's actually a pull and push drive. Engines at the front, or in the front section, I think. So it's pulling the rear sections. Normally with standard, what do I call it? Standard articulated buses, the engine's still in the rear section. It pushes the front. This is actually pulling the front. Sorry, pulling the back and pushing the front. So I think 117 person capacity, which is quite a lot for a single decker bus. Right, so we'll show you its party trick. So if we put full right lock on, there we go. If I show you from the outside now, slow it down a little bit, you can actually see, obviously our normal steering wheels here are turning. This wheel here is actually steering, and so slightly is that one, which means the turning circle's actually pretty good. And it's actually, really like the way it's modelled as well. So if I stop, pop the parking station brake on, we've got opening front doors there, which I obviously control, and then we've got doors here that I can control, and a fold down ramp. These doors here I can't actually control. I think they're actually operated by, we've got a little flap there, that's intriguing me. Operated by the passengers, so they're automatic. There we go. There we go, so I can open them. There we go, so we can have all the doors open. That's pretty cool. So I can close those. I think I can close those. I can't close the doors. Okay, people. I can't close the doors. Oh, you've got a fold down seat in the back there. Like that. I like that. Okay, so that, yeah, it's pretty well modelled. I can't close the doors. I'm guessing you shouldn't be able to close them. Could I close them from the dash? No, they close automatically when I turn the station brake off? No. Okay. There we go. I can actually close them. I've got a button there on the dash so I can close them automatically. That's pretty cool. So we'll go for a quick little drive. And what I'll do is on the next video on the channel, we'll do a proper route in the bus, and we'll actually use this on my upcoming Twitch stream. So depending on when you're watching this, it will be appearing on Twitch. That sounds pretty good. I do like a diesel sound. It doesn't sound, although it's obviously it's modern, it doesn't sound too modern. It doesn't sound too quiet. Whether it's because the engine is actually here up the front, could be underfloor. We have got a little bit of wheel shake. There we go. Good old Omsi glitch. Watch the barrier. That's it. Mercedes van crashes into us. As we go right round here. That does sound good. Okay, we've got a sliding window, I think. Yes, we have. What have we got here? Aircon? No, it does. Here we go. So yeah, £7 this DLC. I think there's two versions of this bus that you get. The standard version and obviously this long version. And if you want to make your game a bit more enjoyable and a bit more challenging, I can say that I can recommend it. It does seem really good. I like the way it sounds. Obviously that Ibis we've used before in other buses, so that's going to be nice and easy. I'll go through setting it up when we come to the next video on the channel, which we'll do a proper route of in this. But trying to put a little bit quick first look out there. Okay, let's see if we can make this corner. Shouldn't do it from the outside. Okay. Let's zoom out a little bit. Slight swing, clipping the curb just, well, yeah, just about. It's quite difficult for this, but it actually, okay, and that was my mistake. I didn't straighten up. It went round. I'm impressed. I'm actually very impressed. So there we go, we'll pull it over here. So there we go then. Quick little first look at this bi-articulated, and yeah, as it does say down the side, XXL, and I really like it. We'll do a full route in the next video, pick up some passengers and see what challenge that can hold, and we will use it in the upcoming Twitch stream. So for me, there's plenty of Omsi content to come, which I didn't mention at the beginning of this video. A new Omsi video on the channel every Monday, Wednesday and Friday. Something from Trains in the form of Train Sim on Trains Tuesday, and something from Fernbus, the coach simulator, on Fernbus Thursday, and something from me in person on Twitch on a Saturday, and then possibly something else on a Sunday coming soon. So until the next time then, when we do a full run in this video, in this bus rather, if you have been, thanks very much for watching. I really like the horn as well.